themselves.
Yeah, I still think that there must, like, his Snoopal and Panda Bear just got double eliminated by Seth and Atata. Like,
Yeah. Oh, they did.
yeah,
You're right.
Yeah, the way you were like saying it, like the fact that they play so much, I feel like that might just be like a player thing, that they just kind of know the other team so well. I wouldn't be surprised to hear that that's kind of how their sets go, usually in their favor. But I'm not obviously 100% sure. That's just my speculation.
Yeah. And also Seth and Atata, Dan is a Chicago native himself. So even if he is teaming with Zinoto, who is one of the best players in the world in Michigan, doesn't really come through to Chicago all that much, save for Midwest Mayhems.
Right. Save for these bigger regionals.
Yeah, it's very likely that Dan, he's got a good read on Seth and Atata, so he's probably sharing that information with his teammate.
Right.
So we'll see how it'll go in this set. Losers finals. Seth and Atata, Dan Zinoto. Wow, off the top. Oh man.
No, not at like 30%.
Wow,
Right.
Man, Seth is not able to get a solid footing.
Yeah, red team is definitely not messing around here.
Yeah, no jokes.
Yeah, in this top 8 of like just all this silly madness, Zinoto and Dan are like that beacon of like solidarity and strength.
The beacon of solidarity and strength. The dare I say honest characters.
Yes, honestly.
Okay, Seth is going to lose his first stock there, and now Atata able to make it back himself. And I think that's something we've seen, that we haven't really the gimp potential isn't really there. Like the same way Elegant were able to deal with with Zinoto with those gimpings.
Right.
The gimps.
Yeah,
There's
so
not really a lot of gimp potential on the behalf of Seth and Atata.
Yeah, so they really have to fight Dan and Zinoto on their terms, basically.
Yeah.
Like you have to outplay us, and that's how they have to outplay us in neutral on stage.
Yeah, that's no easy task.
Right.
Atata was able to get himself a good grab to finish off Dan's first stock with a back throw, but now they have to do the same for Zinoto, who is going to be he's been consistently stock taking. Up air will do it. Very nice from Seth.
Yes. Seth trying to get some work done on Dan on this fresh stock. Oh, but Zinoto does sneak in that up air, or the up smash rather. So yeah, blue team definitely on the back foot despite the even stocks. Seth is not looking too healthy. Right. Seth trying to space out these forward airs to get something started. It's the forward smash on Dan.
Yeah, nice combo from red team. Seth aiming to break it up, gets a forward smash.
Ooh,
Very nice. Catches the monkey flip.
Yeah, and just like that, Seth, despite being at the percent deficit, brought it back and was able to take a stock. And now he still is on this stock, too. And you definitely want to be taking stocks from Zinoto because he can be such a stock tank when he wants to be. Ooh, nice follow-up from Zinoto.
Yeah, that was really smart. Got Seth back off stage despite getting knocked to the center stage.
Good patience, too, from Dan, just waiting out like their options and then going for the back air. There goes Seth.
Oh, wow. Rolls past and gets hit by his own teammate.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because that gives blue team this opportunity to have some stage control once again.
Yeah, they seized the moment there and found it, able to take the stock of Dan. And now both members of red team are on their last stocks. Atata's not looking so healthy himself. Still alive. Oh, wow. Down smash will find it. Really nice just throwing it out. Dan catching the land. He actually caught the landing of Atata with the down smash.
Right. Last stocks here. Zinoto looking at a pretty tricky percent here. Ooh!
Oh, man.
Wow,
He had him covered.
Yeah, he did, but he just was not placed right on the platform.
Oh, wow. Up air. That'll cover it for Zinoto. Zinoto's gone. And now it's a 2v1 situation.
All right. Of course, the game plan here for Dan, try to find a way to take Yoshi's stock. But Yoshi's definitely going to be playing the receiver here as he just waits for Atata to make the opening.
Yeah, they almost had the pass there into Atata's up air, but it didn't connect just quite.
On the footstool, Atata able to capitalize just with the dash tag.
Gone.
And there it is.
Yeah, very nice pass. And now that'll be game one going to Seth and Atata.
Yeah. So looking to continue their losers run and make the upset here. And they haven't fought. I don't believe that they got the chance to fight the Team Luigi in grand finals.
Who?
Seth and Atata. I don't.
Yeah, they have not. They have not. So this will be their first time running in. If they manage to, hypothetically speaking, of course, if they manage to beat Zinoto, then they're gonna have a hard time. Maybe.
Yeah.
Because it's certainly a lot to deal with. Your first, your first experience running into two Luigis who are both playing at such a high level. But sticking with the present tense, not sure what the outcome of this set will be with Dan and Zinoto playing well themselves to get to this point.
Oh, that was a very, very cute string from Zinoto. He managed to sneak in the dash attack there and then finish it off with a forward air. You don't really see dash attack used intentionally very often like that.
Yeah, nice creativity.
Throw. And there goes Seth. Already, blue team definitely on the back foot. I feel like red team kind of has like a handle on how they play, at least compared to the last game. They kind of like have taken that information and they're applying it. The information they gained in the first game.
Yeah, that's right.
All about that download.
Yeah, another offstage situation for Atata. So Atata's been holding on to the stock for a really long time, despite the fact that he's been in such a high percent.
Ooh, there's the up smash.
Yeah, and we're talking about how long Atata was able to hold that stock. By the time he's lost it, Dan and Zinoto are still on theirs, and they're looking comparatively a lot healthier.
Great.
As I say that, Dan dies and Zinoto dies shortly after to an up air.
Yeah, Seth and Atata right back in, and as soon as they had that chance, that was a good pass off. Blue team trying to push forward here. Ooh, Seth disrupting with that giant noggin with the forward air. And Zinoto is just bullying right now with these forward airs.
Yeah. Dan's taking a lot of the beating himself. Wow, I like that down. The one hit of down tilt into a jab. He actually could have comboed that into a spike if he was ready to react to it.
Right, but dude, that down tilt's so fast, you don't really know what's going to happen.
Yeah, seriously. And it's totally RNG. Still able to find the stock from Dan.
All right, now blue team has once again kind of found themselves in a lead despite being behind for a little bit at the start of the game. Like, it feels like Zinoto and Dan, like, when they have stage control, they're very good at, like, getting a lead. But once Atata and Seth get going, they can just bring it right back, and they are able to do that. Ooh, that was a very good spot dodge from Zinoto, and the optimal punish with the up tilt, too.
Yeah, very nice. Oh, I like that. The momentum cancel with the side cancel into the side magnet into the landing up air. Right. Very smart from Atata, making the most of that precarious situation. Oh, wow. Nice from Dan, delaying his up B recovery so that he avoids the yo-yo. Forward air from Zinoto will finish off Atata's stock. This
is one of those situations where the stock lead is in one favor, but the percent lead definitely isn't.
Yeah, because Zinoto was knocking on death's door. One grab from Seth, one grab from Atata, or one landing up air or something from Seth. The Yoshi bomb. That'll be it. And now the up air from Dan, and now it's a last stock situation for Zinoto, but it could very well happen. It's not out of the realm of possibility at all.
They definitely got to play tight here.
Yeah.
Because they have a whole Zinoto stock to work through.
Yeah, Zinoto can definitely make those openings for himself to create good situations as Diddy. Because Diddy has he has moves that are just like that forward air, really great for splitting up both players from each other. But at the same time, he has a favorable matchup against both these characters in a 1v1 situation.
Right.
So you really do not want to lose this numbers advantage. Wow, very nice. You need to have those combos if you're going to make it happen against Zinoto.
Yeah, and now we're at the kind of percent where back throw could do it.
Oh, just out of range. That would have been the game, but now it's even.
Now it's up to Seth.
Oh, man, he's... Oh!
That was a very clutch attack from Zinoto.
Yeah, he manages to avoid getting caught on the landing with the banana. Oh, man, but he gets caught with the up smash, and just like that, the game is over. Zinoto takes it, making the 2v1 comeback. It is never a time to say never.
Yeah, especially with Zinoto, just because, like, the situation he found himself in, he had a fresh stock. He could take damage while he was, like, you know, trying to separate the two and like, pin one of them down to get a KO. And it just worked out for him. And once it was in the 1v1, like, Zinoto definitely had the, like, an advantage at that point.
Yeah, because once he got 1-4 there, he would take the time to okay, so I got this guy split up. Now I have about 3 seconds left to get a decent amount of damage on this guy. So I have to win this. I have to knock him away and then win this exchange. Knock him away and then win this exchange again. And it kept happening until he was able to find the stock of one player and then take out the stock of Seth immediately after.
Yes.
Yeah, really good. Just sticking to the game plan, not panicking. That's really good play from Zinoto, veteran player at work. All right, off this situation. Atata gets a good amount of damage on Zinoto, but not finding the stock. Oh man, Seth is going in for the edge guards on Dan. Looking for it.
Nice falling up there from Atata. Almost got a combo off it too. Atata pushing himself forward, pushing Zinoto off stage, but Zinoto with the get-up attack to get back on. I like that. Zinoto immediately covering himself with a back air after throwing Seth off stage.
Yeah, I also like the super delayed PK Thunder to avoid getting two-framed by Dan. Let's smash, roll in, we'll catch it.
And there goes Seth.
Oh, run off forward air after the down tilt. Almost doing it, but not quite.
Yeah, they're going to let Atata recover there, but he's not going to let him land. Getting that up smash. All right, let's see if blue team can find their way back on the stage and get something going here like they have the last two games. There it is. Grab into up air from Seth and Atata. Let's see if they can do it again on Dan. Down throw.
Yeah, Dan's doing a good job holding on the side. But now Zinoto. Oh, wow, the full charge on the up smash, getting maximum damage. Up air almost doing it. Zinoto's still holding on to his top, but Dan is gone after being KO'd by Atata.
Yeah, and once again, it's impeccable. Blue team is, despite having a low early deficit, they're bringing it back once again. Especially if they can take this stock from Zinoto before they lose theirs. Oh, but never mind. Dan's not going to let that happen. Getting the forward smash.
Oh,
and
man.
Unfortunately, the up air on his own teammate.
Yeah, and this is a very strong lead for Dan and Zinoto. They're both chilling, maxing and relaxing on their second stocks,
right,
while blue team is on their, well, Zinoto, not so much. But right, blue team is, they're on their last stocks each. All right, Dan, I like what he's doing. He's actually been doing this throughout the past couple sets. That's been a game plan against Atata, just keeping him off stage and reducing his effectiveness.
Right.
Because it takes Ness a long time for Atata to get back on stage. And the more time he's off stage, the more time Zinoto, with his Diddy, can oppress the other opponent.
Yes.
It's not like we said earlier, it's not a good situation for either of these characters favorably in a 1v1 against Diddy.
All right. Oh, there goes the down smash. That's very important for the red team, and he's not going to make it back from that gimp.
I think he might play with tap jump on, and his first input when he got put into the egg was up. So instead of as he was mashing with the with his control stick to get out of the egg, he accidentally put his jump. I think that might have been what happened. Who knows? He didn't really do. He mashed out of it pretty slowly.
Right.
So you got to make sure you're taking a little bit more incentive when you're mashing out of that egg against Yoshi. But still, up smash not gonna matter in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, it didn't really look like they were losing that 2v1. Seth had a mountain to climb to be able to make that back. All right, Right, so now, despite losing game 1, Zinoto and Dan find themselves just one game away from having their rematch in grand finals, but
yeah,
it's
looking like it's not. I don't see a character switch happening between these two guys because this is their bread and butter. Seth, Yoshi, and Atata's Ness.
Yes.
So they're going to be sticking to it. It's not like other teams we've seen where 8-bit man, if my jigs isn't working out, I can go to the Diddy or the Rob.
Yeah, exactly.
Tyroy with a whole host of characters, but
they just got to make this team work.
Yeah, they're going to have to find an answer. They found an answer one game in the set. They're going to have to find it in 2 more games. Otherwise, they're going to be finishing at 3rd place, and you want to go for the gold if you're here at Retro Arena. Going for the gold in the C-tier PGR event.
That's true. And already, red team is kind of focusing down Seth here. I mean, Atata's trying to answer back. Actually, Atata's doing a great job just like being offensive and avoiding hits. Nice. The yo-yo kind of covers him while he tries to hit Dan at the ledge, because Zinoto tried to run up and punish, ends up getting hit. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, Atata is really oppressing the red team while they're also oppressing Seth.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's just Ness, the nature of Ness in doubles in general, because his hitboxes aren't really that. They're not really big or disjointed all the time. Like, but they're still. They're threatening hitboxes.
Yeah, they're big enough and they're threatening enough.
You can't contest them straight up, really, unless you have a really good aerial, like maybe Diddy Fair or something like that. But otherwise, it's tough. Yeah, so red team's just able to, like, they just found their first stock, but still, it's not looking entirely in their favor yet. They're gonna have to put in a little bit more work.
Yeah, because just because Atata's been playing so well.
Yeah, he's really turned it on this year. Oh, wow. Forward air landing on Seth, but thankfully he's going to land on stage and not get spiked off stage.
Ooh, Seth. Wow, okay, Seth going for the bomb. Oh, and the shield break on Zinoto.
That was a shield break. The Yoshi bomb. Oh, my God. That is the thing you do not want to see happen.
Yeah, that's definitely a miscommunication. Although it's not really too far out of it for the blue team now, because red team are at like kind of higher percents, so they can still make this back.
Oh wow! Oh no, when he gets a jab reset, but he's out of the reach of the forward smash. That's a bummer. Yeah, this disappointment after disappointment for blue team. But hey, you're gonna have to strike back and maintain your composure if you're gonna want to advance to losers finals to grand finals.
Right.
They're playing so good this game. They gotta keep that scene going and keep the blood flowing. Bars. I didn't even mean to do that.
Yeah, I was going to say, man.
Oh, wow. Nice. Gets the up air after the nair from Atata. Very good from Seth. And now it is not out of the realm of possibility at all. Yeah, blue team's going to have to keep playing clutch. Doing the damn thing.
Yeah, Seth looking to get it down air on Zinoto, but Zinoto was able to avoid it. Oh, there goes Atata. And now Seth is in a dangerous spot here. He doesn't have a spare stock. Meanwhile, if they even if they take the stock from Zinoto,
golden smash, that's it. It's immediate turnaround smash. I was going to say, they're going to need to stick together for sure. Otherwise, it's probably going to be a lot harder for them to keep Seth alive. And Seth's going to fall there.
Yeah, so now it's all up to Atata. And although he was playing very well at the start of this match, it was really because Seth was taking the brunt of the assault that he was able to make those opportune moments. And here's the charge forward smash. Not going to hit.
Nice delay from Atata just so he could avoid it, wait for the charging time to run out. But now, how is he going to get back on stage? And once he gets back on stage, how is he going to make it happen in this 2v1 situation?
Exactly. What's he going to do when he gets back on stage?
There's not much. Not much at all. They're both at very healthy percentages while you're at 106. Wow. It's not looking too good.
And Ness is able to take stock.
Oh, man. He's doing some decent damage to Dan, but he's not able to fully capitalize it and turn it into a stock.
And meanwhile, Dan is just picking away at him. And just like that, up smash catching the landing.
Yeah, he's just whittling away at him until he gets to that kill percentage. And now Zinoto and Dan are going to take it with a pretty convincing 3-1.
Yeah. I mean, like, Seth and Atata had something to say that first game. Like, it was almost looking like